What's up, everybody? This is 2003 JL, and this is me during another so-called movie review for my so-called movie review show. And you're like, what kind of hell show is this? I'll tell you what kind. This is the show by an amateur who is slightly incompatible with computers and doesn't know what the fuck he's doing with Windows Movie Maker. I'm doing the best I can, so sue me. Right now I'm going to follow up my previous review with another one about the film Once Upon a Time in China, the legendary Jet Li film, and it was directed by Choi Hark. It started a Once Upon a China film series, and basically it's a revamp of the original Wong Fei-hung series, which this is taken from. Even if you don't know who Wong Fei-hung is, he was a legendary martial artist during the mid to late 1800s into the early 1900s. And he was also the popular subject of a series of 100 movies starring Kwan, Cantonese actor and martial artist. And is in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest running film series ever, close to like 99 films. And basically, Choi Hark decided to do a revamp of the series with the new generation with a new star, and chose Jet Li to play the part. And this is one of the things Jet Li is best known for playing. And basically, the plot is about pretty much Wong Fei-hung runs a martial arts school slash medical clinic, but basically there's a lot of concerns during the time that this film takes place. It's during the late 1800s. Concerns of Western presence in China is starting to worry some of the people that live there. And that's part of the basis, that's pretty much the backdrop for the film. The action comes in when there's a plot uncovered that many native Chinese are enslaved and kidnapped to go to California to work on railroads and work in gold mines. Once this plan is exposed, that's where all the action takes place. Political intrigue happens, and Wong Fei-hung is targeted by the enemies because he runs his own militia where he trains people to fight. And he runs a militia. It's not kind of like we have militias to train them to serve the government if they're needed. And pretty much, and his martial arts rival in this film is Master Yim, who's, in my opinion, next to Huang Zhang-Li's character in Drunken Master, is probably one of the most badass villains I've ever seen. He's played by Shi Kuan Yin, who played a lot of villains in a lot of different films, and by far this is probably one of his best roles, I think. Of course, Wong Fei-hung, him being the hero, he has a love interest in the 13th aunt, played by Rosamund Kwan. Of course, they have romantic feelings. However, her father was a sworn brother to Wong Fei-hung's grandfather. So this technically made her, just because of a verbal sworn brotherhood bond, makes her his aunt, which means it's considered taboo for them to be together, which is a very constant and very running gag through the series, that they harbor romantic feelings, but they can't really show it, especially Wong Fei-hung, him being, the typical stiff, strong, silent type of a hero, very rarely displays any type of romantic emotion, which is a good thing, because that's the kind of hero you want, just a badass alpha male hero. Now, the best things I like about the series is the action. This is Jet Li at his finest, next to Fearless. This is Jet Li at his best. Like, no strings attached. They letting him do his thing in this movie. One of the best fight scenes in it is when him and Master Yim go at it in the climax of the film, which I think is one of the best fight scenes from this era of martial arts action films. And this film is one of my personal favorites. I recommend it. Anybody, if you see it in Blockbuster or Hollywood Video, rent it. If you see it on sale on DVD, buy it. It's that good. You won't regret owning it. And I don't have one DVD version, but to better elaborate on it, I suggest you get the one, if you do rent it, get the one where Rick Myers does the commentary. He's an expert on Asian action movies. So just, check it out. It's a pretty good film. And I think everybody enjoy it. I mean, it's a hell of a lot better than the one, and it's a hell of a lot better than Black Mask in my opinion. Once Upon a Time in China was also very entertaining, as was Once Upon a Time in China 3. It was just those three films that were great. That's where this series greatness pretty much ends. But for the most part, check it out. Stay tuned and I'll come up with another review. See y'all later. Peace.